Hello and welcome back to the ABHI podcast. Today's episode is a very special one because I am joined with my friend Reyhan. What's up, man?
Hey man, what's up? Thanks for having me.
Guys, we have the jankiest setup ever possible because it's like literally my phone and there's a microphone attached and the microphone is being held with some kind of box. If you take a photo, it'll look like, what are these guys even recording?
Typical Indian setup.
Typical Indian setup. It's like the most bare bones setup ever. And it's like a very unique setup for me because he has a proper mic which I'm using. So I'm very excited now, finally stepping up the quality of the audio. So yeah, let's just jump right into the intro. Welcome back to the ABHI podcast, and yep, this is the second episode of season 3, and this is the third episode of season 3, and it is the second episode. I'm getting confused so much. So this is the second episode of season 3, and I told you guys that when the season 3 starts, I'm gonna invite a lot of guests, gonna make this season different, gonna make it unique. So I'm here with Reyhan. After a long time, and after 2 seasons, and after almost 1 year of this podcast, Reyhan is finally here, and let's get started with the basic questions. Hey Reyhan, what's the quarantine been like?
So basically tomorrow is my farewell, like online farewell.
Oh shit.
Dude, we're supposed to have something traditional and stuff, dude.
Really?
And sit in front of the freaking laptop. Can you imagine?
Online farewell, how are you gonna do that?
So it's not conducted by your friends or anything, it's like school organized.
Yeah.
So basically, the 11th graders, current 12th graders, it's been like, they postponed it quite a bit.
Yeah.
So finally they're gonna keep it tomorrow. So we are supposed to wear our best traditional outfits. And it's gonna be so weird, bro.
What are they going to do online? Like, they have to keep some programs and stuff, right?
Yeah, probably some dances and stuff.
Oh my! It will be like those type. I think they must have told the kids, hey, all of you wear your school uniform, traditional uniforms or whatever, and record yourself singing a song. and some guy must have edited those clips together in a very bad way, so it looks so cringe, awkward silences and everything.
Dude. And many people are giving me hopes too. That's the worst part.
Oh my god.
They're like, this is the best thing we've ever done. I hope you guys will like it. Dude, first of all, it's online, so shut the heck up. You guys are probably going to have it offline. You can't talk.
Oh my god. Literally, I remember a few months back, we had online arts fest. So it's just like dancing competition, like drawing competition. So I was like, wait, dancing competition? How will you have online dancing competition? So the teacher's like, okay, you have to keep your phone and proper light and whatever music is there, play it with your uniform, whatever costume you're having and dance. So I'm like, TikTok. And my friends are telling me, Abhishek, go participate. Because I danced at my farewell in 10th on Bitch Lasagna.
Bro, you dance?
Yeah, really. Because see, what happened is that on our farewell in 10th, okay, we only ordered the food and the hall. Okay. There was no program or anything. So the kids are just like improvising. They're coming on stage, singing, dancing, whatever. So before me, a group of kids went on stage to do like a group dance. But they didn't do any practice, no coordination. So one guy was doing this, other guy was doing this. And it was just cringe, awkward. Everyone was laughing. But they are like that type of, famous kids. So whatever they did was like cool, fine. Then I also wanted to go and dance because I was like, maybe this is like the last time I can go to farewell, which it turned out to be true. You know, like physical farewell, like who's gonna have that now? So I was like, you know what, 10th farewell, let's go all out. So I was like, guys, play Bitch Lasagna. I'll dance to it. Okay, my friends are like, Abhishek, man, if you go alone, it will be the most embarrassing thing for you. It will be the cringiest story of the whole season. I was like, I don't give a shit. I'll go there, I'll dance to Bitch Lasagna and I'll
prove them wrong.
I'll prove them wrong. So I told my friend to record. I went on stage and I knew the song by heart, which helped me because otherwise I would have been like that, okay? But at least I knew the song, so I lip-synced.
So tell me about your steps, too.
I was doing some Fortnite dances, fam. I'm not even kidding. Because I was thick, okay? I was not very, like, slender.
You were thick?
I was fat. Like, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Because I was wearing this shirt and I was tucked in. So you could see my belly, like, flopping out of my pants like this. So I was dancing. And thank God at least I knew the song and which beat is coming when, so I knew which moves to do. Okay, I did the moves, and because of my attitude, I think 80% of the whole show was my attitude, which made people be like, okay, this is a good show. I danced and I rocked it, fam. Everyone was like, woo!
Oh, let's go.
And now I still have the video with me.
Okay.
And it's so, I move like a guy who's having sticks in his arms. I'm like, it's like I don't have limbs. I'm just moving like this. I don't
you didn't have
lips.
any experience dancing before.
No. I never participated.
That takes a lot of balls, dude.
I didn't move my hips. I was like an old man trying to dance in a marriage or something like that.
Oh shit, dude.
Or doing that memes. Roll, reload it. I was not moving my hips at all. But it was nice. And one more thing happened. Okay. There was this couples dance they were going to do. Okay. Because after the food, everyone was in a chill mood. So they were like, okay guys, it's time for couple dance. So, those couples in the school.
Yeah.
They dimmed the lights and they started playing slow music. So these couples are like couples. Okay.
Question mark.
Air quoting couples right now. They came on the dance floor and they were awkwardly holding each other like this. Like,
like robots.
Yeah, like robots. Their hands are like this and the girls are like, and the boys are like that. So, and they were just awkwardly moving, just like sticks, like this, stick figures. And I saw them, I was just feeling very...
like those dolls you push in front and
they're like, that ones, okay? And I was just looking at them feeling so like cringe, because I was like, man, this is your final farewell in time. Because most of them were leaving to go to India. So I'm like, what are you doing? You dance, first of all, you're not dancing. Second of all, you're doing it so bad. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to take it in my own hands. So I went to my friends to consult with my boys. And I was like, hey guys, I'm planning on doing this couples dance. What should I do? They're like, Abhishek, don't go, man, don't go. They're like, boys, they're like, Abhishek, man, don't go. This is a full waste of time. So I'm like, no, I'll go. I asked one girl, hey, can you dance with me? Or like, do you want to dance with me? She's like, no, Abhishek, I don't want to dance with you. I'm like, okay, fine. Okay, I'll accept. Okay. Then I go to second girl.
You actually went to the second girl?
Yeah. I was just
what happened to you that day?
I was just all out. I was like, I don't give a shit.
Did you drink Red Bull or something?
No, I was just like, that high adrenaline. I was just like high on adrenaline. I was like, I don't give a shit. I'll just do whatever it happens tonight, okay? So I went to the first girl. She said no. I was like, okay, fine. I'll go to the second girl. I didn't even wait for her. Like, oh, she said no. I just went to this next one. I was like, okay, do you want to dance with me? She's like, no, Abhishek, I don't want to dance with you.
Oh, God.
And then I went to third girl. And she has a good story, okay? I went to her. I'm like, she's sitting with her friends. I'm like, do you want to come and dance with me? Her friends are like, go. and the girl who I asked, she doesn't want to dance. Okay. So she's like, no, Abhishek, actually, I sprained my leg. Okay. I'm like, okay, fine. Then I went to the fourth girl, and then she also said no.
Oh God, how rejection.
And then the boys were looking at me and they were like smiling and giggling. I was like, okay, fine. Fifth time is the perfect time. So I went to another girl, and her friends forced her, and then she came.
Okay, so she did come.
The fifth girl, she came. Okay, the fifth girl came. And I held her hand. I brought her to the dance floor. I already said the story on my episode, and it's one of the most viewed episodes. But now I'm going to tell it to you, so I want to see your reaction. Okay. So I brought her to the dance floor, and everyone's doing the stick dances. So I have seen many English movies, right? I've seen many Western movies, so I know what.
So did you go for the full hip hop style?
Yeah. Because everyone else was just boring.
Yeah, they were just like moving like rocks.
They were just like rocks. So I have seen some Western movies. I was like, okay, you know what? I know what to do.
Okay.
So I caught her hip like this. I told her to put her hand on my shoulder. And I started moving. She was very awkward. She was not moving at all. But I started moving, okay? I was full of adrenaline. I didn't even know what happened that night. Half of the night, I don't even remember. I was just high on adrenaline. I was just moving like this to the music. And suddenly, everyone's eyes focused on us. And she was like... she was like the deer in headlight. Like she's like frozen completely. But I was like, I don't give a shit. I was just moving. I twirled her around. I did this. I did that.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I did the whole.
You went all in.
I went all in. I did the whole twirling and the thing and everything. And the people were like, "Whoa! Look at Abhishek! Whoa!" And then I think finally she got tired and she said, "Abhishek, stop. And then she left quickly.
Okay.
But then I was like, I stood there, so like, thank you. I like literally waved at them, thank you.
Oh, God.
I went back to the boys and they screamed, man. They're like, whoa! They were like holding me up like they
my
want some
God, dude.
football league or some shit like that. Like, whoa, Abhishek, whoa! And the next day I met her. I didn't even talk to her. I just like, whoa, okay. I don't know what the fuck I was doing last
Same
night.
back to the normal adrenaline.
Yeah,
right?
I was just like, nah, fam, I don't know you. Stay. I was like doing the Drake beam on her, like, nah, fam.
Oh man.
So that's my 10th farewell story. What was your 10th farewell?
My 10th farewell was pretty boring. I mean, like, there was these like dances and all happened, but then like, you know, Rajdhani back in Khaitan.
Same, we also had that.
We had it over there. So basically, like, I went walking. I went to the place walking, and while I was walking, it started raining. So I had to sprint. Okay, so I reached. Okay, and then I was all like kind of wet.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I had to like dry up and stuff, and then I had the appetizers.
Yeah.
You know, like the basic like chicken lollipop. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
So what happened was a few people after the chicken lollipop, something happened to their tummies.
Oh, that's not
And they started vomiting.
on the dance while dancing or something like that?
No. It
Just
was
like that.
It was sorry guys, Luna, my dog is like, yeah. So basically, they started vomiting in the washroom. So no one could go to the washroom for the next hour because it was like
Smelly
messed
and
up.
everything, yeah.
Nothing happened to me, thank God.
That's good.
Yeah, so like we were just chilling around. I mean, like I was awkward with girls, and girls are not awkward, but I'm awkward.
Yeah.
So we were just chilling around, and then so happened they decided to have like a dance off between boys and girls.
Yeah.
So the guys, obviously Fortnite was at its peak.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone was like,
Fortnite.
yeah, boy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Willy Wonka. Yeah. Dude, and the backpack kids, legendary floss.
Yeah.
Everyone, dude. Not
Oh
like,
my God.
no one was left out.
I can imagine the cringe in that atmosphere.
Oh God, dude. And then obviously Tamil songs and
Yeah,
Malayalam
obviously,
songs,
yeah.
like they'll be like, "Are selfie pull."
Oh man, I can imagine the whole
Everyone
scenario.
were just high that day, okay?
Oh
So
my
jumping around and videos everywhere, and I'm like, and the photographer, okay?
Okay.
Whenever like the photos came out, like later on, and all of my photos are the weirdest ever. Okay, so like I took a photo with a few people, okay, and some happened to be girls,
Okay.
and most of them, you know, like that awkward stage, you don't know them that well.
Yeah, you just
So
you
like just keep your hand there.
behind them, but you don't touch them.
You
just
don't touch
keep-
them. Oh God!
Oh my
Dude,
God.
that's that level of embarrassment I have never experienced.
Just keeping your hands
Yeah,
behind
it's just there, bro. It doesn't want to go close because it's an invisible barrier.
them. Yeah, it's an invisible barrier. You just can't
So, like,
go about.
That photographer, bro, he captured that shit.
Oh.
And most of my face expressions were like mid talk. So like I'm like, oh, I'm like, why? Why me?
Why me?
Everyone looks so glamorous and beautiful except me.
You're like
man.
saying, and guys, you just smash
Yeah,
the photo.
that's the picture I want, guys.
That's the one I want. That's the one I want.
Yeah.
Man, cameramen are just the most brutal.
So
people
we
in
had
the
that
world.
dance off between girls and boys, and then like, you know, girls, they know how to dance, and they were like,
Yeah,
you know,
doing
with all
the-
those moves and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And obviously guys had to give up because they have like huge levels of energy. So yeah, that happened, and then obviously couples dance.
Yeah.
Nothing happened
Nothing
then
happened. Couples
because
dance.
me
Nothing-
and couples, nope.
Man, nothing as legendary as mine. And
Nah,
couples
bro.
dance.
As legendary as yours, when I think, nah, bro, I don't think I have that much balls. Your balls, bro. Steel, bro.
Oh, shit.
Steel.
Man, after that night, everyone in the school is like, anytime any function is happening, Abhishek, man, Abhishek, sign Abhishek up, he can dance. I'm like, I can't dance. I can't even move my hips. I have like stone hips. Can't move them at all. It's just, this is what I can do. Alright, so, Reyhan, now, you know, quarantine happened, obviously. School started. Not started, but practicals happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, how was the practicals?
Practicals were fine. I mean, like, we had them, the proper protocols were taken and stuff. It was pretty normal.
Nothing exciting.
Yeah, nothing exciting. In practicals, at least we got to meet a few of our friends.
Yeah.
The thing is, I had long hair back then.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
had,
That was epic.
like, it was long until it covered my whole face. Okay? and I loved it. Okay, like
Yeah,
I
it is
actually
looking
loved
good.
it.
It is nice.
Okay, so the thing is, like, for practicals, external examiners come in. Okay, so sister, obviously, like, sister means our school
Yeah,
run by
yeah.
nuns. Okay, so she told me to cut it. The first day went by, I didn't. Second day went by, I didn't. And then I told her, I'll cut it, sister, I'll cut it. And then the third day came by, and then I had to cut it. So I had to go and cut it off. That was like the biggest regrets of 2021, dude. Because it was like, like, you've been so used to it. Like,
Yeah.
I had grown it from September, I guess, and I
Mm.
cut it off I cut it off back in March.
Mm.
Okay, so like it's like a weight, like
Yeah.
it's like the whole weight has left you, and it feels so weird.
It feels very wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
But I like long hair.
It's like when you shave off your beard, basically.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know, for girls, how do I explain this?
They don't cut their hairs, man. They
No,
just
I mean,
grow
like, they shave off some parts, right?
Yes, maybe.
Like legs and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it feels different,
Yeah,
right?
it feels different.
Same way, like, when you shave off your beard, like, you feel kind of young and weird.
Yeah.
You feel like a kid. I felt like that, dude. And, it felt, demotivating. But then, I'm planning to grow it again, so... let's see how
I'm
it
a
happens.
fan of long hair. I want to
Okay.
grow my hair.
Okay.
But I also like the feeling when you have short hair, because one day I was, after a long time I cut my hair, okay? And I cut from the side, and after getting out of the barber, like, wind just came into my face. And the sides, I felt aerodynamic. It's like canals have opened up, and I was like, whoa, what the hell is this feeling? I was just touching on the sides, the wind is coming, and it's like, wow, that's massage.
Yeah.
I felt nice. But yeah, my brother is trying to grow long hair now. His
Okay.
hair is, I think, till here now almost.
Okay.
So he's just putting it back. He wants to get that,
The man bun look.
yeah, the big fucking thing on the back.
Uh-huh.
So he's going for that.
Okay.
But it's in that awkward stage right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
when
awkward
it's not
stage,
too
yeah,
long,
yeah.
but it's not too short. It's like
exactly.
somewhere in
Especially in the sides, like,
Yeah, it
because the
comes-
sides are usually short for
Yeah.
guys. So like you cut the side short and then you plan to grow it, but then the top is long, but then the sides are
Short,
pretty short when
yeah.
you compare it. So it takes time,
Yeah, plus the sides look more awkward. Like top hair,
Top's fine.
yeah,
because
it,
you can
it
put
goes
it at
back.
the back. Yeah.
But the side hair just
it just like
it
spreads
goes like
out,
it
yeah.
spreads out and goes inside your ears also. It's
Yeah,
not- it's
that's
not
why
very
many
good.
people what they do, they just trim the sides off,
Yeah.
and they just grow the top.
Grow the top.
Yeah.
It looks good, but some of them just like everywhere is grown. I like that. Okay, so what else? What's happening?
YouTube.
YouTube. Yes, you're starting a YouTube channel now.
I'm planning to start a YouTube channel. That's why the microphone.
That's why the microphone. Yes.
Yeah, so basically, like, I ordered some lights online. Like,
You did?
Yeah, for facial lights.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
planning- because my room doesn't look the best, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty messy.
I mean, the guitar looks good. It'll be a nice background piece.
Yeah, it is a good. That's why I kept it over there. So like something. I don't play the guitar. It's just a showpiece.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
So like I'm planning to start. Like I'm planning to keep some light for the table.
Yeah.
So it'll be my face will be well lit. Basically like reactions and stuff. Like PewDiePie.
Yeah,
PewDiePie
yeah.
and Ken.
Yeah,
Yes.
So you're gonna start this reaction channel.
I mean, not exactly reactions,
but you
then-
do different things,
yeah,
like
different
gaming
things.
sometimes,
random stuff. Sometimes.
Random stuff.
Yeah.
So what is your inspiration? Like from where you?
Yeah. So basically, like, recently, like I've been, trying to spend my time wisely.
Yeah.
Like I've been. Have you seen Nas Daily and stuff?
No.
Nas Daily is like he's like an influencer.
Okay.
So basically, like every day he posts videos about something interesting. Okay, so basically I got into cryptocurrency lately. So in crypto, like there's this Bitcoin, obviously.
Yeah,
Bitcoin's
yeah.
like the big thing.
Big thing.
And then Ethereum, and then Doge.
Yeah, Doge is also.
Everyone knows
Everyone
Doge.
Doge. It's like a big meme
Elon.
coin. It's a meme coin. more
Dude,
than-
Doge is living only because of Elon.
Yeah. And because it's just he's tweeting constantly on Twitter. Would you like to buy Tesla cars using Bitcoin?
Exactly,
Dogecoin and
exactly.
everything? So that keeps the meme alive, and people are still investing. So you
Yeah.
got into crypto.
Yeah, so I got into crypto and I wanted to invest. So basically, like, I ringed up my dad's brother in Canada. Okay, so I told him the details. Like, I want to invest this much amount in Ethereum, which is like also crypto,
Yeah.
and Doge. Because Bitcoin is very
Very
expensive.
expensive.
$50,000,
Yeah.
not my budget.
Not my budget.
So, like, I just wanted to get one Ethereum, okay, one Ethereum coin and some Doge because Doge is pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, So I called him when I told him to because basically when you buy crypto with your credit card, okay, they take a lot of tax. Okay, so when you connect it to the bank account, the tax is comparatively less. So like they take like 0.1 percentage, which is comparatively less than like $40, like 7 percentage, right? So basically, I told him to connect the bank account and deposit a bit of amount into the account, and then so that I could buy something. So he did. So basically, what happened was the cash got jammed somewhere.
Okay.
It got lost.
Oof.
So the thing is about Ethereum and Doge, the price is super unpredictable. So
Yeah.
today it might be like Doge might be 50 cents. Okay, tomorrow it reached 70. So like that gap. So if you suppose you're putting $200 in 50 when it's 50 cents, when it reaches 70, it kind of like from 50 to 70, it's almost twice, right? From 25 to 50, from 50 to 70, it's almost twice. So you get around like 350, 400. So like when you compare how much money you lose, it's quite a lot, right? So when the hype goes down, okay, the rate comes down, right?
Down,
So that's the problem. The thing is, like, the money is lost somewhere. It's going to take another month to revive it. Okay? The bank has to like call everyone and then like figure out where the money went, because it's the money got wired to some account in Switzerland. Like the platform I use for the exchange is Gemini. Okay, it's well known. So I don't think it's their fault or anything. But then the problem was something he did in his part. Something went wrong. So the money is somewhere floating.
It's just free money floating somewhere.
So it'll take some time to recover the money and then finally invest. But then hoping to invest.
So you're interested in crypto and you're investing in Ethereum and Doge.
Yeah, Ethereum and Doge. That's what I'm planning. We'll see how it goes. Maybe something might pop up later on.
How much are you planning on investing in that?
I would say like for me currently I have like little bit of funds in Canada because I'm planning to move to Canada for further studies. So like I'm planning to invest 5,000 Canadian dollars. So in that 5,000 Canadian dollars, I'm planning to buy one Ethereum coin, along with a few the remaining money I want to put it in Doge. But like you would not believe it, like Ethereum last month it cost $2,500 US dollars
per coin.
Okay, that's like so how much should I? It's around like
400 KD.
Yeah, 400K, something like that. Okay, now the thing is now it's 4,000. So if I would have invested that time back then, it's crazy how much I would have got, right? So that's what's killing me, like I can't sleep some days because like 2,500, if I could have invested then, I would get like 800 KD, like double the amount. And Ethereum, many people are saying it's a long run. Okay, because
you have to wait for a long time.
Have you heard of NFTs and stuff? Like digital art,
because
everything is turning digital in the upcoming years. So like Ethereum, like we can buy NFTs with Ethereum. So like there's many influencers like Marshmallow, Gary V.
Beeple also is there. He makes he sold his NFT for $69 million.
Yeah, one of his. Yeah, I heard. Like I know I've heard about the buyer too. He's like a crypto billionaire, something like that. He has a lot of crypto, and he's a normal man. The thing about crypto owners, right? They don't spend much. They just keep their money. They just hold it. And buy stocks and stuff. So that's what I've been into recently, crypto and stuff. What about you, Edith?
My brother is into crypto. Like when last year he had no college, he was like he was free. So he got into crypto and all that he knows, but he didn't invest. I mean, we don't have that account and everything.
The
plus
problem
my parents
is like
are not
Kuwait, right? It's some boundaries are there, so that's why I had to call up my uncle in Canada, and also like it's not that
reliable.
We don't know if we'll get the money back.
My parents, they're like, no, crypto is not fake currency.
That's what everyone's saying, because like
fake currency.
They don't know their value, right? Because
it's very new.
It's different generations.
Very new.
Generation gap also plays a role because people think, what they see is what's right. They think it's all fake and wrong. They think it's wrong money. But then, basically, business, Suppose you're buying something for 20 KD and you sell it for 25. That's like cheating someone, right?
I mean,
it's
selling for profit.
It's for profit.
Yeah.
The same thing what we're doing it here, but then what our parents saying is like you're cheating the government and shit.
Yeah.
Same things happen.
Many governments have problem with that because see, normally the traditional currency is regulated by the government.
Yeah, the governments have problem in the sense like banks.
Yeah.
The problem is cryptocurrency solves the intermediate.
Yeah.
So there's no more banks anymore.
No more banks.
Like direct transfers between you and me.
Yeah.
Suppose you have an account in India, in Maharashtra, and I have an account in Canada somewhere. So I can deposit how much ever I want. There's a limit, of course.
Without the bank.
Without the bank. Like you just need to verify some code, like QR code. Everything is properly encrypted. So I can deposit, suppose I want to deposit, you need some money. Suppose you need some money and I'm depositing 1 lakh to you. And that cost, okay, when you deposit money, there's always this tax fees, right? When it comes to India,
the bank takes some for themselves.
When it comes to India, there's huge tax amounts, like 30%.
Yeah.
But with crypto, that gets eliminated.
Yeah.
So crypto solves tax issues to an India. With tax money, not much has been done, right? So many people are like, crypto is the way to go,
Yeah, plus governments are like afraid. Like normal traditional currency, government can keep control. They can keep track of it. Banks, they report to the government. But crypto, it's like person to person. No need to inform anyone. I'll just send you the money. You send me the money. It's all done. It's good. So there's no record except for you have the record.
Yeah, it's
and
because
I have the record.
Everything's anonymous. Like
anonymous.
Suppose you have huge amounts of money and you want it. I recently heard like this the Ethereum billionaire.
Yeah.
Like the guy who made co-founders of Ethereum, he donated 1.2 billion to the COVID relief funds to India, and like he made it. He could like you could choose to either make your transfer like visible by the public or not.
Keep it anonymous.
So basically, if you're doing something like charity work, so you would want yourself to be recognized, right? So he kept his identity like public. But when it comes to like like obviously black money,
like illegal stuff, funding, wrong
everything.
Things.
When it comes to that part, everyone wants to keep their identity
that's
anonymous.
what the government is afraid about because if now this Bitcoin mining, it's a very popular thing. Everyone has like server rooms with huge computers just running
Bitcoin
GPUs.
mining is like it's
very hard and
it's hard on the environment, too much electricity and
so but the thing is that they get the crypto and crypto is so expensive. One coin is 50,000. So imagine you have like 100 coins, you're like a billionaire easily. Millionaire, okay? And if you want to fund something illegal, you have no government tracking, no way to find any record of anything except for you and the person you're funding. So that's also what the
so you just transfer like 10 coins to this person and he cashes out in whatever's account and then he can use the money without even realizing it's illegal or fraud by the government. That's how it works.
Now this cryptocurrency is new, so you can't buy like physical things. Like if I want to buy a bed, I won't go and use Bitcoin.
Yeah, true.
But already you're starting.
The thing is, you can cash out.
Yeah, so you can cash out.
The direct you cannot directly.
If you try to cash out, it again goes under the government and everything.
Yeah,
right?
true.
But
it has some moderations there.
But now only like Elon Musk is saying, okay, you can buy Teslas using Bitcoin. So maybe 10 years, 15 years down the line, you will be able to buy even more things.
The thing is, what's weird about it? Like, Elon tweeted about buying Teslas with Bitcoin and all, right? So basically, if a coin is worth $50,000 and you bought the Tesla, which is worth like 50,000 and one coin's gone, right? Suppose the price decreases.
Yeah.
You have to go and pay.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So like, when you buy, so like if the value increases, they get the money because
they get extra
money, and if the value decreases, you have to go pay money.
Yeah.
So they gave you a waiting period. There's a waiting period, like like it's all volatile money, right?
Yeah.
So there's a waiting period of like 2 weeks. They'll see if the money is going up or high. If it goes low, you have to go and pay in normal cash.
Oh.
So like. It has some disadvantages too,
Yeah, it's not constant. It's very fluctuation, so it's a little bit unreliable. But maybe in the future, when it's more stable, it will be recognized. Like there's a library in Salmiya, not a library, it's a bookstore.
Okay.
And they accept Bitcoin to purchase books.
Seriously?
Yeah. On the counter there's a computer. On the back of it there's a paper stuck. It's like Bitcoin is accepted over here, and there's a QR code. You scan it and.
Oh damn.
So if you want, you can purchase books using Bitcoin. And it's like, you can use 0.001 Bitcoin type of thing. But you can buy it.
Yeah,
so that's like a application, but it's like a complex thing, not like a normal
Yeah,
person.
it has a lot of knowledge into it. I didn't know anything back then, dude. I didn't know anything. I had to go on like 2 month review and research before even trying to step into investing. And then this happens, so now I have to wait another 1 month.
Like you have for handling money, you have economics college and everything.
Exactly.
But for handling Bitcoin is only YouTube and Reddit. So maybe in the future they'll have
future people, it's gonna I'm sure, like in the near future, Bitcoin, Ethereum, like basically like digital money is gonna be the new thing, because no one wants to carry cash around anymore.
Plus every time you have to go to new country, you have to change currencies.
Exactly.
And you're always confused with the rates. Okay, today's rate is this. But an international currency, it makes things easier.
You might have loss also, like when it comes to changing rates. Suppose back in 2010 and stuff, $1 costs around $200. I mean 200 rupees. 250. Now $1 costs around 350. So like there's always a fluctuation, right? So Indian currency went low and dollar currency went high. So like there's always a fluctuation. But when it comes to digital currency,
it's always the same.
It's the same.
Anywhere you go in the world, once I was asked, I'm not in economics, but I was curious about this question, so I asked the economics sir in my school, why do all countries have separate currencies and not the same currency? Because it will be easy. You don't have to always shift. There will be no change in rates. You can go to any country, use the same currency. Like in Europe, they have UN has only one currency. You can use that same in Germany, France, and all those. So I asked him why all the countries have different currencies and not the same. So it will be easier for everyone, just go to any country but use the same currency, no fluctuation. He said that every country has like a different value. Like USA's value of the country is very high compared to some, I don't know, Kenya. Alright?
Yeah, true.
So maybe if you use dollars in Kenya, and they can charge you the same price for some other amenity over there. It's like, already, when you go to a hi-fi restaurant, okay, and you order a sandwich, they cost you more money, right?
True.
Because it's like they give you a place to sit, AC,
and the server charges,
and the appearance and the table and the dish and everything. So they cost you high money. But if you go to like some local market and just get a small same sandwich from there, it'll cost very, very cheap, because it's like different service is different, the food quality is different. So that's the problem, because in USA you get high standard of life. So they want more money because they're like providing so many services. They're like, okay, we want this currency because it represents the value that we provide you. Alright? But if you use the dollars in Kenya, it will be like, it doesn't make sense, because Kenyan money, okay,
Kenyan money probably is like lower when compared to.
So if you use
US
dollars, it will be like $1. Maybe you can get something over there for less than 50 cents also. Maybe you can get there something less. But they don't have currencies less than 50 cents or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. And that's why they have like different currencies. But Bitcoin, it's different, because you can go down to like 0.0000.
Yeah, you can pay the exact amount. That's the only
thing. That's the good thing. It's not like I don't have change, uncle, give me some change. Aapke paas 5 KD ka change hai? Something like that. You can give exact amounts. So that's the good thing about online transactions, basically.
Yeah. So enough about Bitcoin and Ethereum and all of the crypto.
Little bit nerd stuff going on
nerd stuff. Why?
But it's important stuff.
Yeah.
In the future, when we look back at this, we'll be like, some people will be like, oh man, I wish I had paid more attention to crypto like you were.
Exactly.
Man,
because back in January, this exact year, it was $100 Ethereum.
Now it's
4,000.
No.
Dude, it's like 200% like increase. So it's like crazy,
It's like crazy, yeah. And it doesn't look like the hype is going to die down anytime soon.
Yeah, because this is a new thing, next gen thing.
So now, Reyhan, in Kuwait, lockdown has officially been lifted off.
Yeah.
I mean, for us, right? So, what are plans in Kuwait now? I mean, no plans in Kuwait, but
yeah, me and my friends are planning something tomorrow.
Yeah.
Day after, actually. So basically, we're planning to go to the beach, have a dip, because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I mean, like, it's been a while going to the swimming pool and stuff, right? Like,
yeah.
When was the last time you went to the swimming pool?
I think 2 years ago. No, I didn't go last year, obviously. Before, I think 2019.
Oh man, it's been long. Same here. But then I have been going to the beaches, like in the morning and stuff with my parents. and the feel is very nice. So like
It's cool.
it's cool too. Like the water is cool, but the sunlight it's pretty warm. So when you come out, it's nice. You know,
It's nice and warm. You don't
it's
feel
nice
like
and warm. Yeah, exactly.
that.
So like we're planning to go take a dip and stuff, and then change, and we're planning to go to paintball. Paintball. We have like a group of 12, so like we're planning to go to paintball and play.
You know, the paintball people are advertising so much on Instagram.
Yeah, dude.
Like every third post is this woman and doing this, a man doing this. I'm like, okay, paintball, fine. I don't want to go, fam. Just skip. Show me some other ads. I'm interested in like earphones or some shit. Show me paintball. I'm like, what the hell?
Dude, I had this whole Instagram ad weird phase. Okay, so at the start, I used to have these lame Cartier, expensive, bougie Louis Vuitton ads. Okay, so after that, I got songs.
Really?
I got music ads.
Really?
No way. Each and every ad I got was music.
Oh my.
Like it was a phase, okay? So like Cartier, expensive stuff.
Expensive stuff.
I don't know, like does Instagram hear me talk about music and listen to?
It's not even. I'm not even kidding. One day I was talking to my brother about I think some car, some specific, because I'm interested in F1. So I was talking about F1 with him.
Okay.
And immediately I opened my phone and I get like a Google ad. Same thing that I talked about. Like it's
No way.
specific. I mean, it can be an F1 ad because YouTube is tracking what F1 videos I'm seeing. So it can give me any F1 ad. But it gave me that specific topic I was talking about.
No way.
Yes. I'm not even, and that topic is not even latest. It's like old ass topic.
Google's listening to us, obviously, I guess, dude.
Something is happening.
24/7.
But you know, I was also concerned. I mean, not concerned, but I was thinking about this. You know, like everyone is saying, Google is listening in on you, or it's learning from you. For example, if I search, I don't know, not grocery. What am I saying? If I search yoga and I'm interested in yoga, so I'm getting ads related to yoga, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's the bad thing about that? You know, you want.
You want to do something. I mean, like it's just suggesting you options. You know?
Yeah, like for example, I'm interested in cooking. But I'm getting tractor ads. Like, what's the use, right? Like, I'm not even thinking about tractors. So, even people will be unhappy. Like, I'm not interested in tractors. I'm interested in yoga.
Yeah.
Show me yoga stuff. But then, so I'm like, that's easy. It makes life easier for you. So if you
then, like, when you don't want it to go too deep, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's some parts when you respect privacy too, right?
Like if you're searching for some intimate stuff, like, you know, like maybe some private stuff you're searching, and you get ads related to that. That's like scary, you know, like why do you know that much personal stuff about me?
Like I'm planning to get a gift, I'm planning to get a watch for my friend, okay? And then he has my account in him. Like, why do you have watch ads in your phone, dude?
So that's a little bit scary. But at the same time, it's like convenient. So people are like, what do you want? Convenience or privacy?
Yeah, because everything is convenient nowadays, you know, like cars, like
like you just ordered online lights.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine
food online, everything is for convenience.
And if you want that convenience, you have to give it at some price.
Yeah,
you have to let them know your location. You have to let them know your preferences so that they can recommend the best things to you. Otherwise, you'll be like, man, I'm not a meat eater. I'm vegetarian. why are you recommending chicken lollipops to me? So that's the thing. But people are scared. They're like, oh man, they're invading our privacy. But at the same time, they're like, man, I want everything to be convenient. Yeah, so they don't want to trade off anything. They just want everything. But it's not possible.
True.
Yeah. So what are my plans for COVID? I mean, do I have any plans? I don't think I have any plans. I was just thinking of seeing more movies, man.
Come on,
not
dude.
even.
Why?
Not even. No cap. I'm just like, man, I'm gonna see some nice ass movies.
What about like exercise and stuff? You've been recently working out, right?
I've started to exercise. My stomach is going a little bit in, not like yours. You know, yours proper.
I've just maintained it.
Yeah, you've maintained it. I'm trying to put it in. I've been going for almost half month, 16 days. I've been doing it. I can see a little bit difference. Like before, if I was just standing, also my stomach would be like completely like a 50-year-old.
Now it's kind of like, you know.
Now it's like if I relax completely, it still comes out. But if I'm walking, you know, automatically it contracts.
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm thin. I'm not even trying to contract it. It just automatically does.
Automatically goes.
So I look thin. And if I wear the right shirt, I look even more fit. But if I don't wear the right shirt, like some tights, if I wear, then I'll be like, yo, boy, why you got some croissants on your stomach, boy? You got some folds in there, boy. So, yeah, if I work out continuously for the next half month, maybe you can see some difference, and I'll be like, yes, I achieved it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I used to work out back in December.
Yeah.
And then I lost motivation.
Yeah.
because like it was pretty tiring after the COVID and stuff, and then boards.
Yeah.
So like
just to keep postponing, you're not unsure.
exactly.
Yeah,
it was so stressful.
Yeah.
So like I used to work out and then I stopped, and then I'm planning to start going to the gym recently because why not?
Why not? Yeah, why not? My friend went to the gym and he's fat. He went to the gym for like I think 2 months.
Okay.
My guy came out like smoking, not smoking, like smoking awesome.
Like he's
like coming out of the gym
bodybuilder
smoking.
type now.
Yeah, he looks like he trimmed proper shape. He doesn't look super thin. He doesn't look overly fat.
He looks fit.
He looks fit. And like, damn. So gym does affect.
Yeah, gym. Like the thing is, like gym won't be around you forever.
Yeah.
Like, because COVID happened, like gyms were closed.
And gym is
what
the first place
what will
to
you do
close
then?
down, yeah.
What will you do then, right?
So yeah.
So you have to like have some balance. Like you have to work out at home, and then if you have time, go to gym. Don't just
or
only
work
depend on
out
gym.
outdoors. Like just run around in the ground or something like that. I go to the ground every day. It's a little bit more natural.
Yeah.
Like, gym is also nice. But when I went to the ground, it's like extra elements, dust, wind, sunlight, heat and everything. So it's more
different, running on a treadmill and running outside is way different.
Very different.
Because like the pavements are different.
Yeah.
Like the levels of the road and obviously the weather and everything.
There's like turns and everything. So it's but on the gym it's like constant. Just run straight. There's no upside downs, nothing like that. Yeah, but both of them you have to balance. If you just go to the gym, it will be like you're not used to the outside world. If you
because
go outside,
when you go to gym, gym will be there. Suppose you don't have enough money, like your subscription ran out, what will you do then? Like you'll have to have some sort of way to maintain your body. Right? Otherwise, it's gonna go. All that hard work is gonna go.
It's so easy to lose. Like it's so easy to gain.
It's like you will say like there's this like motivation drive. Okay, so like motivation drive in the sense like. When you start working out, when you start going to the gym, it's called like these newbie gains. So, first 6 months is when these newbie gains show. Like you work out perfectly, like properly for the first 6 months. I haven't ever gone to the gym or anything.
Okay.
So like when you work out, I'm planning to work out for the next 6 months. That's my plan is to like use my newbie gains to the best. Because after those 6 months period, there's this thing called your body gets used to everything.
Used to it, yeah.
So like you lifting weights, you doing squats and everything doesn't work anymore. So basically the first 6 months is the best. So use those 6 months in the best way.
Yeah, most efficiently. Don't do the same exercise every day.
Exactly.
You have to change up the flow of your exercise.
Work out different muscle areas
Because your body's like, yeah man, I do this every day. What's up? Bring it on. And only like Imagine some guy only working out the left leg, nothing else on the body. After 6 months, he comes out of the gym. This leg is swole as hell. Can kick anything down, but everything else is just like
like stick.
That'll be like the weirdest thing ever. And if you Google that, you'll find it.
Yeah, it actually happens. I mean, like what happens in the right and left hand.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like there's this thing called muscle imbalance.
Yeah.
So some people have do naughty stuff with their right hand and left hand, right?
So they are like strong as.
Yeah. So basically the left hand is like strong, but their right hands is like not that
not that strong,
so you know what they do in the night.
Yeah. I literally went to Google and I just searched like improper bodies. Okay, and like the first images were like a guy this hand was swole and like other parts of his legs are swole. This hand is like complete stick. Like what's up with that? I thought maybe he's having some disability. But it just like I went to the website, it's like, okay, this guy, he just did an experiment on himself.
Okay.
Tried to work out on these sides and that side. He just left this arm alone. So
why?
He's just experiment. He's just doing just to see what's happening.
Okay.
And then he saw that this arm is just he couldn't use this hand was like completely handicapped. Like I mean, it was there.
Yeah.
But it was like no use of him.
Oh,
like he wouldn't do anything with that hand. Nothing he'll do. Just like maybe to lift something up. Only this hand is so strong, he'll lift anything with one hand. He's used to it. Only maybe in some circumstance when he has to do like multitasking, he would be like, okay, that thing. But otherwise, this hand is like not even there. Like if you cut that arm off, he'll be like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
What kind of experiments are these, dude?
Yeah, man.
And why did you search for improper body?
That's a question for another podcast. That's a question for another episode. All right. So, Reyhan, you're going to Canada. Have you searched about Canada? What's up?
Yeah, I mean, like, Canada, obviously, many people's dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, I've been researching and I've applied for the visa and stuff. I got my application, applied for the visa. So now it's a waiting game. So yeah, in Canada I applied for the visa and stuff. The application went through. Now it's have to wait for another 2 more months or 1 month. Then they will give me the decision. So until then, I'm just getting to know more about Canada. You know, like knowing its people.
Yeah.
Like I have relatives there, so like I just ask them like, "What's up with Canada? Like,
What's the vibe over there?
what's the vibe?"
Vibe
I mean,
check.
like over there, it's like, you know, like every country has its own like benefits and demerits too. So like they were saying, like, you know, when you go to public schools, like they are in a Christian school, okay, so they used to be in public schools. So back when they were in public schools, you know, like, you know, getting laid with people and stuff always happens. You know, like it wasn't safe. You know, like the environment wasn't safe, and obviously weed, vape, and stuff.
Yeah.
So every country has its own demerits. But when you look on the brighter side, better weather, you know, new people, different cultured people. So I'm all in for the experience, so to say. So like, I'm basically going to Canada to gain more experience and, you know, connect with different people and different ethnicities.
Nice. So Reyhan, you're starting a YouTube channel and you're getting the lights. What are you gonna shoot on? Like the camera?
I'm using my phone's camera. So there's this application called Droid Cam or something like that.
Yeah, I think I use Reyhan Cam. It's also same thing. You can use a camera as webcam.
Yeah, camera as webcam. So Reyhan Cam?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
just
Yeah, so
different
basically I connect through Wi-Fi and I have to give in my IP address. So when I give in my IP address, it automatically connects to the laptop. So I can see my face in the laptop.
Yeah.
So I keep it here and then hopefully just
start
record
recording.
something. Yeah.
Ooh, so you want me to let's do some brainstorming ideas for your channel. Let's see, like what your first video is gonna be about. What do you think? What do you want your
I
first?
mean, basically the first video I've planned is reacting to TikToks.
Okay.
Like cringy TikToks,
Okay.
not just TikToks.
cringy ones, obviously.
Yeah.
Imagine just reacting to normal TikToks. Yeah, that's
Yes,
nice.
this is nice.
Hey, you see this? That's actually kind of good.
Yeah, you. I might invite you for reaction some video or something.
Yeah,
That could be good. That could be nice.
That'd be nice. So reaction to cringy TikToks.
Yeah,
then
and then
some games? Question mark.
games. I'm not into gaming that much, but then I'll think about it. But mostly into like checking Reddit pages. You know, like
Oh yeah.
like Scream. Have you seen Jacksepticeye's video?
Yeah, the
Like,
perfectly cut
perfectly
scream.
cut screams.
Yeah, I know that
I
one.
love that video. So like something like that, you know, like reacting to
Yeah,
that.
find some new Reddits and react to
So
them.
yeah, find some new Reddit pages and, you know, it will be fun, you know, like because Reddit is open,
Yeah.
no copyright claims whatsoever. So hoping to get. I have a goal of 3,000 subs by the end of the year.
Oh,
So I haven't started the channel yet.
but it'll
So
happen.
hopefully something happens.
That's nice. Now you have Luna for almost a year now.
Yeah.
How's your
For
experience?
those of you who are wondering, I have a puppy and it's her and her name's Luna. Yeah, with Luna the experience has been good. The only problem was like at the start she wouldn't let us sleep.
Oh yeah, okay.
So like we would go up to the top and she was pretty small, okay, so she couldn't climb onto the bed. So she would like, just cry. So like that was annoying because randomly 1 a.m. 2 a.m. she would be like so like at the starting that was annoying, and then later on she got used to us and she forgot about her mother or father
Yeah,
and her past, and then she got used to us. Now she's pretty friendly with everyone.
she
So-
still barks a lot, yeah.
She still barks a
She
lot.
still barks a lot.
But then that's what a dog does, right?
Yeah.
So the only problem we are facing is like, you know, when we go out, it's like she barks a lot. She just gets scared because she's lonely. So we have to tackle that thing. Otherwise, she has been a really good friend. You know?
She's very nice,
Yeah.
but her teeth are weird. She's like, she has that piranha ass. You can make a like nice meme out of it. That I was, remembering from piranhas. I was scrolling through YouTube and I was seeing a lot of National Geographic animal videos. Okay, and I came upon this piranha video. So what this guy does, he takes a full turkey and dips it in water, which is like full of piranhas. Okay. First 10 seconds, nothing happens. And then instantly swarm of piranhas come. Okay, they just all start numbing towards, they just start eating the bird out. It's a dead bird, obviously. They eat the bird, and after 1 minute, it's a big turkey. Turkeys are big.
Yeah.
After 1 minute, he pulls the thing out. It's just bones.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm not even saying like there's like some flesh pieces attached. All flesh is gone to the bone. It's just carcass. And I was like, first of all, it's impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like the precision with which they eat. This is small bites they take, but it's so precise, and they didn't leave anything out. They just ate everything and proper. And the bone is not like cracked bone or the bone is.
It's
handled.
just like the bone.
Proper carcass just comes out. So I was like, damn.
It's like
impressive.
a dead body's carcass, basically.
Yeah.
Oh man, damn.
But it is impressive.
Yeah.
What can I say? It is impressive.
It is.
I was like, damn. So if you want to make a skeleton, that's how they make it. They keep it in science labs. So that's how they do it. Man, you miss school because
Obviously,
this whole year you missed.
Yeah, I've missed a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like wedding functions in India.
Yeah.
Missed that. School, obviously.
That'll be a good story to tell, when you grow up.
Yeah,
It'll be like,
good
story.
We were through this pandemic. You don't know shit about life.
You don't know shit about life, okay? We had to sit home and stare at our computers 7-8 hours on our ass. It was not good, man. But it'll be a good story to tell, when you grow up. You're like...
Yeah, we were eager to get out. Not like you guys, obviously in the near future, people will, work at home,
Yeah.
Everyone will get used to their homes and not much of conversation will be made. But we would tell them, we used to,
whole year was just...
Yeah, we used to always want to go out because it was so hard on us.
Yeah, and the whole world was going crazy.
Yeah, 2020, bro. It was a crazy year.
I mean,
hopefully this year's second half, the first half hasn't been that good.
My podcast on Twitter, it's smashing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I opened a Twitter account for my podcast. I just tweet about the podcast. Like, new episode coming soon, guys. Check it out. New EP is out. Or I'll tweet sometimes in between when there's a long gap. I'll just be like, okay, new episode is coming out. How you guys doing and all that. I have 750 followers now on Twitter.
Bro, how?
I don't know, but my brother he's very used to the Twitter thing.
Okay.
He follows, he knows. I'm not used to Twitter. I'm just Instagram. That also I don't even know what's happening on Instagram. I don't use any features. I just scroll. That's the only feature I use. Scrolling and liking. Okay? So that's all I know about Instagram. But my brother, he knows a lot about Twitter.
Okay.
And he's like, Abhishek, you know what? Start the podcast Twitter and I'll see what to do. So he started following other podcasters. He started liking their tweets, retweeting their tweets. And slowly, they started following back.
Oh,
and
nice.
Now I follow 400 people maybe, and I have followers 700.
Oh, damn.
So that's a good ratio for me. I feel like, damn. And normally, when my own personal Twitter, I don't get any likes on my tweets. Maybe I don't even tweet, but if I do, only me and my brother will like. So it's like 2 likes. But on my podcast, I'm getting like 7-8 likes.
Yeah, recently I liked one of your tweets too.
Yeah. So I'm getting like 7-8 likes, and that's like a whole. Whoa, 7-8 likes. What's up? I'm popular as hell. But that's good, automatically getting 7-8 likes. It doesn't mean like, likes is everything for me.
Yeah,
but it's like
it's something.
It's something, It's like, yeah, I'm doing good on Twitter. I'm getting some traction. Other podcasters, Twitters who have more followers than me and more dedicated fan base, they tag me in their tweets sometimes. Not me alone.
Okay.
But they tweet like a group of podcasts to promote them or like give them some light. And sometimes they put me also in there.
Oh, damn.
So that's nice. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm wishing you all the best, dude.
Yeah, man.
Season 3, let's get it.
Yeah, plus, I want to start like a video form of my podcast.
Okay.
Because...
Like a talk show, you said.
Yeah, like a talk show. Because that's becoming really popular on YouTube. Every third YouTuber wants to have a talk show nowadays. Because 4 things are there. It's easy. You just keep a camera 2-3 places, sit on a couch, start talking. Okay. Second thing is like your audience gets to know you better.
Yeah.
They get to spend more time with you. And third, it's like if you have a podcast and you also have the video form, people prefer to see more video. Which means they come to YouTube and YouTube is happy. So if any big YouTubers are
because podcasts usually run around like 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Right?
So YouTube is happy if more users stay for a longer time instead of just like 5 seconds. So plus it's reliable. No, you don't have to put too much thoughts into just making a talk show. For example, if you want to make
and also you could invite guests and everything.
It's easy promotion for them and
true.
easy promotion for you. Like on my podcast itself, whichever episodes I have guests on, those episodes naturally do better because they obviously promote it.
It's two different platforms. Right? You promote in your platform and I promote it in my platform after this podcast.
Yeah.
So like it feeds off both of us,
Yeah.
and then the views are obviously higher.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It benefits everyone. It's not like you're doing. I'm going to benefit from this and you're not going to do.
Yeah.
If I invite someone over, they get more exposure. They get to be more popular, I guess. And people will be interested now. They'll be like, oh, this guy's not doing it alone this time. There's someone else with him.
True.
So people who don't listen
this guy's not as lonely as I thought.
Yeah, this guy's as lonely as I thought. He actually has some friends. So yeah, those episodes do better naturally. And it's easy because YouTube likes constant uploaders.
Yeah.
Because they don't want unreliable YouTubers who will come and upload
once in a while.
Once in 3-4 years and then just disappear. They want people who constantly, not every day. Every day is also too much tiring.
YouTube likes the grind, basically.
Yeah, YouTube likes a person who's constant because it keeps the audience coming back regularly.
Yeah.
So even if it's once a week, once a month, it's good. Once a year, it's like, no, get out of here.
No.
There's nothing in a video that's worth waiting for a year. But once a month is good, once a week is good. And it's easy. Just keep, and the quality, if
talking about videos waiting for a year, YouTube Rewind.
YouTube Rewind. That didn't happen. That was not good. Yeah, so the thing is that I was seeing, I'm listening to a lot of podcasts nowadays because I want to learn from them. I changed the logo of my podcast because it was very simple.
I saw it. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I put ABHI podcast because I was observing other podcast logos or their cover art, and I was seeing they have a lot of text. They have someone's face, and it looks modern. Okay, and mine was just the triangle, nothing else. There's only white background, nothing interesting happening. So I was like, okay, let's change it. My brother also, he observed it more than me, and he's like, Abhishek, okay, we need to change this. Otherwise, it won't be attractive enough. Because the first thing you look for is the cover art.
Yeah.
If the cover art is interesting, you naturally get attracted to it, like a thumbnail. Oh, Luna is going ham right now. Relax, Luna, relax. So yeah, the cover art, I changed it, and now it's doing nice. Now it's coming back on the trending pages. I posted on my Instagram. So yeah, next time when you start a YouTube channel, and I'll invite you again. I'll be like, hey, Reyhan, so what's the progress going on?
After a few months, I guess.
Yeah.
After some progress.
Will you make any like videos on cryptocurrency? And that's like a hot topic.
I might.
Because that's also very, because I'm really, whenever I get to see some videos about YouTube economy or like what creators are, not like how much they earn. That's a very dumb question to ask. But the trends.
The thing is, like, nobody likes people talking continuously.
Yeah.
So when you make a video, suppose you're making a video about cryptocurrency, a lot of visual is required.
Yeah.
So like, I need to learn those editing skills. So like, to add a lot of visuals so that people won't get bored.
Yeah.
So I know this YouTuber who talks about crypto usually. He's like a finance kind of channel. Andre Jek. Okay, his name's Andre Jek. So basically, he knows magic. Okay, so he knows magic tricks. So he uses magic tricks along with explaining about crypto, so that gets the user kind of involved. Like, you edit the videos in such a way like it's visual and like
inviting.
You have to like there's these 3 steps. So basically, you have text in your video, okay, along with visual, some kind of animation, and along with your audio. So it captures the users, both visual, hearing, and animation, and makes it more fun. So when you involve all these 3 things, it makes the video get more views, at the same time more watch time. So people tend to click off like videos like just involving only speech and like just still images. You just look at still images, boring. When you add some kind of text, it gets the brain more involved. So like, I'm planning to maybe talk about crypto.
Because it's interesting. Whenever I go on YouTube and I follow this YouTuber who talks about his channel making how much money. I'm not interested in how much money he's making. I'm interested in what YouTube helps them in what way the algorithm works. So he talks about watch time. So there's like this YouTube has this graph they show at which points in your video audience click off, at which points they stay, and which parts of till what time and on average they see your videos, how much your video makes in a month and all that stuff. So it's very interesting. If you make a video about that, it could go viral.
Yeah.
So, and you could.
It does not like I'm a noob.
Yeah.
I don't have that much knowledge, but obviously like many YouTubers, feeding off them,
Yeah.
I could make something like that, and maybe if God's willing, it could go viral. We'll see. It's a progress. I mean, it's a process, you know.
Yeah. It's not an easy one.
It's not an easy one. Yeah, because
But
many people are planning to get into YouTube nowadays, you know.
Yeah.
I've seen so many new creators in India, over here. So it's not an easy job, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So I think that's a good episode.
Yeah.
And thank you for being with me, Reyhan.
No
It has
problem.
been a pleasure
Anytime,
having you.
anytime.
You know, informative talks and
It was
cryptocurrency.
pretty fun. We first talked about farewell.
Yeah, talked
and
about
we
farewell.
talked about crypto.
Talked about gym.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about plans for COVID.
Yes.
It's like a summary. It's like a summary for the whole episode. For whoever skipped to the end, this is what happened. Okay, this is what you
Yeah.
missed.
Why did you skip to the
Why
end?
did you skip to the end? Why did you skip to the end, huh? Answer me. Cheaters? I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited for your YouTube channel. I'll keep a lookout for that.
Yeah.
I'm excited
It's
for what you're
coming
doing.
up soon. I just need some branding, you know, like the artwork,
Yeah,
like all the logo and stuff.
Yeah.
So I have to decide on all of that.
yeah.
And obviously the light.
Light, camera, action, everything you need.
Yep.
So yeah, Reyhan, best of luck for your
Thanks,
future
bro.
endeavors.
All the best to you too.
Yeah, thanks for the podcast and everything. I'll see you soon.
Yes.
I'll see you soon.
We'll see.
Until then, guys, thank you for listening. If you stuck till the end, thank you so much. And I'll see you all in the very next episode. Till then, it's a bye-bye from me. Bye-bye from Reyhan. I'll see you all very next time in the third episode of season 3. 3, that's a nice number. Bye-bye.